Good morning, children. Today I am going to take a poem that is My Nasty Adventure. My Nasty Adventure. So, what is the meaning of the nasty? Nasty means very dirty. Very dirty. And adventure means risk one. That means very dangerous one, very risk one, or very hard one, or very exciting incident. So why this boy wanted to make a nasty adventure? What was the nasty adventure? How it was? We are going to know. My nasty adventure. My plane was just about to crash, so I grabbed my bag and took out my big blue parachute to glide me down and land. Here, this boy was going by the plane. But while he was traveling by the plane, suddenly the plane about to crash. Crash means about to fall. Crash means about to fall. So when the plane was about to fall, maybe the boy was very clever, it seems. The boy kept a parachute in his bag. So when he got an idea while he was traveling by a aeroplane, when it was about to fall, suddenly what the boy was doing, he took out the bag, he took a parachute, he was coming down searching the land. So while he used the parachute, he has to come down. He has to come down on the land, not in the water, not anywhere. Why? Because with the help of the parachute, when the planes are very dangerous one, they will be coming with the help of the parachute. Here the boy also coming with by the parachute, took out my big blue parachute to glide me down and land. He was coming like this. While he was coming down, what are the problem the boy faced? We have to know one by one. At last, he came down, not on the ground. He was coming down. At last, I found a spot to land. I found a land. I found a place to come down. But there was a big breeze. While he found land from the above, he wanted to come down. When he wanted to come down, suddenly there was a big breeze. Big breeze means a strong wind. Strong wind. Actually, this parachute, while they were coming, they should know, cleverly. They should have a skill. So while he was coming to find on the land, suddenly a big breeze was there. The big breeze throwing the parachute, instead of coming down on the land, he was going in another side. Why? Because with the help of due to the heavy wind, strong wind, he was going in another direction. But there was a big breeze, and so with that reason, I had to painfully land on these sharp pine trees. Instead of coming on the land, actually he found a land on to come down to spot. But instead of coming down on the land, with the help of the strong wind, it thrown and took the parachute. Now he was landing on the pine tree. So like the pine trees are very huge one. Have you seen, ma? Maybe you might have seen in the Kodaikanal and then Ooty. No? So very tall trees. From that he was falling on the pine trees. Now pine trees, it won't be stand like this only. From the pine trees like this, see here, this is the pine tree. For example, this is the pine tree. This is a very tall one. So like this. So up he was coming and coming this sharp, this one is the, no? So from here he came down. He was touching the pine tree and coming down. How he was coming? How? What are the problems? I said I had to painfully land on these sharp pine trees, very sharp, like a needle, like a needle, like a knife, surgeon's knife. Surgeon's knife was very sharp. They won't be do like this, like this. It will be very sharp when it cut. It will be operating. So that was sharp pine tree. I was then filled with bruises while I was falling on the pine trees. The pine trees are very sharp. These are sharp pine trees gave me bruises. Bruises means dark marks on the skin. Whenever any bed you like this, there will be mark. The mark won't go no more. So it will be very black one, the black spot. Like that, he came very fast, not slowly. From the parachute, he was coming very fast. On the pine tree, the sharp pine trees are given the bruises to the part. The part became very black one. The black marks are there. Not only that, but also as a pine fell on my ear. The pine tree fell on my ear. When I was coming, the pine tree fell on my ear. Second one. And third one, I sat down on the ground to rest. Anyhow, he came down and taking the rest on the land. From pine tree, the pine tree fell in the ear. Then again he came down and sat on the ground taking rest. While he was taking rest, what happened here? A thorn. Have you remembered? The rose plants have the thorns. The thorn then poked me. Poking means like this, pushing like this. So while anybody, so your friends are sitting by the side of you. So when your friend pushing like this, are you not getting angry? Are you going to laugh? No, you will get angry. So the pine trees are poking like this. Poking means pushing. Poking. I slept on the ground frantically. Slept on the ground frantically. Frantically means very anxiously. The boy fell on the pine tree, sat on the ground and slept with anxiously, frantically. Mosquitoes bit my nose. Maybe the place was very dirty, I think. So mosquitoes are biting. While the mosquitoes are biting, we'll do like this, Mama. When the mosquito sat on our cheek or anywhere, are you sitting like this only? No, we'll do like this. No, but here the mosquitoes are biting on my nose. Bugs crept all over me. Bugs means small insects are falling and creeping all over the body while he was sleeping on the ground. Bugs are crawling. Mosquito biting on my nose and tickled my body. The bugs, when the bugs are crawling like this, tickled means in Telugu chakaligilintalu. So the bugs, while the bugs are crawling on my body, these bugs made me laugh. Tickled means causing laugh, and tickled my body. When tickled my body, so for example, when the mosquito bite like this, it will scratch like this. No, it will scratch. Here the boy also, when the bugs are crawling, mosquito bitten on the nose, he was started to scratch like this. Scratch myself when I woke up. When he woke up, actually he was sleeping on the ground. That ground was very dirty one. Mosquitoes, bugs and everything was there. So when he got up, he started to scratch like this. I scratched myself when I woke up, appearing like a fool, like a beggar, like a stupid, like a fool. I'm scratching. Like a fool, I'm scratching. Like a stupid, I'm scratching. Like that. He himself was cursing. Appearing like a fool. And after the whole thing, after observing everything, what did he think? He got an idea. He was thinking, what he was thinking? I thought I would rather go to school. So instead of going to school, he got an idea. He went by the plane. By the plane, he everything, he got an adventure. Is this the good adventure, ma? Purposely. not by mistake, purposely he did this one. He himself faced a dangerous problem. He himself made a risk. He himself made a dirty adventure. Is this a good one? Maybe sometimes you, the students, also giving some reasons and staying at home and doing all the unnecessary things. No fever, no cough, nothing. Simply you are saying while your parents left, what you are doing? You are going to do whatever you like it. Is this a good mark? Definitely one day you are going to face the problem. Like that, this boy also, after facing all these problems, what the boy was thinking, I have to go to school. If I went, no problem is there. So instead of going to school, I did this mistake. By this time, I never do like this. Maybe the boy got the realization. Okay, ma? Is it clear? Is it the funny one? Don't do like this. Okay, don't do the unnecessary adventures. Okay, ma? Bye.